What's up, y'all? It's Mo9. Hey. And I'm back at it with another pick a card reading. Today, sorry, I'm moving around in my blanket. It's like 19 degrees today. It snowed. It's so beautiful. I'm about to go outside after this. What did I say? Oh, yeah, it's a pick a card reading. Today, we're talking about breaking people's hearts. Yo, are you a heartbreaker? Are you? I did this one because it's cute and it's fun and lighthearted. And sometimes people be saying you a heartbreaker the whole time they're just a jerk. So it's like we're going back over the love of past and the love of current. We're seeing if you are indeed a heartbreaker. We've got 3 piles here. The first pile is the Crow Tarot deck, and it's represented with this fun bookmark. I was thinking stormy clouds in the evening on Venus. I know, it's weird. But this is pile 2. That's the Halloween Tarot deck. What's this? This was like the same, but I don't know. I was just playing with colors. And now we have pile 3 with the Cat Tarot. And that's this purple mountain range by a river. Boop. All right. Thank you. I'll see you in your pile. Peace. So, someone feels like someone has no destiny. They're not well equipped for their life. If you think it about someone else, it's time to realize you're projecting onto them. If someone else is thinking that about you, they're projecting that onto you. Yeah, there's a lot of projection out of this pile. Yeah, and trying to overpower people with the things that you do, and you see it as you're analyzing the person, but really you're just like judging them, or you're just being judged by these people. Let's get into it. We got a little one here, so we don't keep it. Y7. No, baby. You're a lover. You choose love. And you choose to work with people. I mean, I don't know if someone who's judgmental is loving. So this could be someone you're thinking about. Take it as it applies. This person, or you, depending on who you're watching about, chooses love, to work with people, to celebrate people. They've done this because of the childhood that they had. There's a sense here. I'm just going to talk about it as if it's you, viewer, but some of y'all, you know this ain't you. Stop playing. Or you're thinking about somebody else, but you're not a heartbreaker. You want to grow with people. For some of y'all, this is someone from your past, but we're just gonna. So I'm just gonna speak about it as if it's you, viewer. But again, anyways, loving, because this person past, they may not have been around people who knew how to work together as a team and celebrate each other. So they really implemented into their lives, or you really implemented into your life. See, I keep doing that. Yeah, you're learning how to set boundaries And be direct and honest about what you need in relationships so that there is space to celebrate and love each other. And people like you. People really like you. They fucks with you hard. Oh, I'm cussing in front of my child. I always do. Poor baby. Don't cuss, baby. Oh, yeah? So, there may sometimes be a clash of like clout or status that happens amongst these spaces where you're celebrated. But that's only because there is a large amount of space for there to be growth and independence, and you can really thrive in that space. So there may be like people who are on top of their game in your field, and they see you, or in social spaces, and they see you on the move up and getting celebrated, and it can be triggering for them. Especially if you're able to go from a page to a king really quickly in spaces where people consider themselves top dog, and they took a long time for them to get there, it puts a pin in their back. Okay? That's an old school saying. A pin in their back, like whoever custom made your clothing left a pin in there. Okay. Yeah, so Powered. Mama. This strength card gives me that healthy balance of nature and nurture. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let nature take care of this. Or the natural part of me that wants to whoop your natural behind. My instinctual parts to clap. Bam, bam, bam. Or you can be this healthy super nurture space. Either way, when you interact with people who... So when you interact with these people, you really like tame them. You're the tamer of egos. When you gotta tame that ego, and you do it justifiably with the Queen of Swords here. I don't even know if that's a word. You're justified in your actions. People feel left out of what you're building, growing. They feel left out sometimes when people celebrate you. And they really want to push you out, especially because of how much you're loved. So if someone says you're a heartbreaker, they're like, I just don't want someone else to experience the love that you have to give, so they don't think you're better than me. And that's what it is. That's crazy. But you know, I just wrote a poem about it. People who beg for love, and yep, you find peace amongst all the illusions of relationships. You are patient when it comes to relationships because you want to get to know people and see, like, if it's worth your time, if they're gonna be in a space where you guys can celebrate each other and grow together. Excuse me. And see if they're even like legit. Like, are you just a facade? Does it even matter? For those of you who are watching with like someone else in mind, you are maybe not satisfied right now because your actions don't align with healing your past traumas. And it's time to be honest about that. This person might have lawyered up on some of y'all. It's giving. So, if you're watching for someone else, make sure your actions align with healing things of the past. So people like how direct you are. It's like you break a heart if you have to, and not even on purpose. You're just like, I don't tolerate this. Especially when it's a battle of hierarchies and stuff like that. You're just like, no, I don't do that stuff. Tamer of egos. Tamer of egos. Let's get some guidance. Love guidance. People who are watching for someone else, I mean, there's messages in there for you of your own personal growth that you can tap into if you want. That sounds like no. It's like no. Okay, you have white or super blonde curly hair. This is also very important. I don't know why that mattered. I just saw that. Introspection and adaptation for growth. With the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles, okay. Stop. Think about it. It's important to take what you've learned from really taking time to understand oneself, which is not an easy task, and adapt the things that you've learned that need to be maybe corrected, unlearned, improved. Okay, so there it is. Make sure you're taking what you've learned and actually adapting it into your life. I saw this meme and it always makes me laugh. It's like dudes be like, I'm feminist but not practicing. And those you know. It's like when people are like, I'm Christian, and then their values are not very humane, or they're like, spiritual, but they really just have like a super God complex and just want people to follow them and love them. Yeah, but they just want love. It's really hard. It's crazy. But this person just wants love. Whoever you were thinking of for this. And they just want other people to have that love too. And that's really all that matters. And if you want that for others, hey, it's time to work on it and take on actions that support that. Boom. All right, that's it, pile one. Thanks for watching, y'all. You already know what it is. It's in the description box. You can just you can subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, peace, peace. I keep forgetting. We're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting. Things will never... I would sing, but I have a cold. I keep forgetting that you made it so clear. You see, it's not happening. I can't sing anyway, but like with a cold, it's just worse. Okay. Someone forgot that someone is not in love with them no more. It's not the same. Don't say that. I'm gonna have to say it. So, are you a Heartbreaker viewer? Ooh. Man, that's the only thing you know. Yes, friend, you are a heartbreaker. And it's not a satisfying thing. You are a heartbreaker. You got the Four of Ghosts and the Seven of Bats. So that's very much like, oh, and these wanted to come out earlier, and it jumped out earlier. You feel like you have to be seen in a high value or highlight. It's also maybe like if somebody is really unique, you feel like you have to compete. You feel like you have to compete and come up with strategies to make sure that you are the star, the one that's seen as the path to follow to the stars in the sky. And listen, you are. You are that. That is you, yes. Correct. But you don't have to do all this extra stuff to do that, to be that. There's no need for anything else. You don't have to turn love into a strategy. You can just be who you are, and everybody else can also, like, there are multiple stars in the sky. There are even constellations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. First of all, you're like, boop, 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 escapades, escapades. All these 6 wands are probably the amount of people you got on a string right now. Okay, can we talk about that? And yeah, that's how you get people hooked on you. You get people hooked on you. It's a strategy for success, and sometimes it's extremely unfulfilling. I don't know if you're ready for this, y'all. It's a Knight of Bats and a Page of Pumpkins. Dang, some of these people you sleep with are snappy people. They tend, when they find out about the other ones or where else you're planting your seeds, they go for each other, or they also start behaving in the ways that you behave. Well, I don't know. It's probably worse because they don't. I feel like you more strategize, you know, your escapades, your relationships, where some of the people that you're even in it with now, when they find out about all your strategies of escapades, they get a little hot-headed and they do things without thinking. To each other, to new people. Oh my God, this is messy. I'm gonna reshuffle, see if those come back out. Oh my God. All right. It's not, you're not doing this by accident. It's okay if you don't want to watch this anymore. It's not done by accident here. This is like a strategy of growth that maybe you've done for a while and it seems to work for you. But it doesn't, it's like the only major arcana here is the Star card. Everything else is mutable. Everything else is flighty. Nothing is really grounded. The communication can be passionate, but it's not I don't know what's the nervousness. It's short-lived. Sometimes it affects your money. Ooh. I guess it is hard to... If it is something you do for work, like, oh, I do sex work, blah, 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 blah. That's cool. But there needs to be a separation of work and state, girl. Or work and home. And it's hard to say girl, because some men are sex workers too. It doesn't matter. But if there is sex work here, there needs to be a separation. John's over there, my life over here. Y'all can't interlude, because the mashup is where the aggression and the chaos happens. And these people don't really think before they act. I'm breaking their hearts. There's still cat hair on here. My cat just sleeps on this. You looking at me? You're so cute. 4 bats, 7 of wands, 9 of wands. Yeah, people don't know how to communicate in this. They're still learning. I think you also need to learn. There needs to be some... You got to figure out more why you do these strategies and how you're going to do them, if it's sex work, and healthier ways for like separating those two things. But like, there has to be some healing from all this. These people need to heal. There needs to be physical healing. There may have been like physical things that happened, so people need to heal their bodies. And they're learning about it. There may have been some lies told that people are finding out about, that they're fighting about. Ooh, there may be some legal issues that showed up. Listen, shit is out of balance and it's getting realigned, and that may be very chaotically. There's a lot of junk talking in this. There was a lot of lies told in this. There was a lot of manipulation done in this for power. There were a lot of people who did things without thinking. There were a lot of people who were probably physical. There may have been some assault and battery, or there may be some assault and battery if this don't get put to a halt. So, yeah, this is not the way to live. With the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands people, these people boosting you, putting a battery in your back or whatever, those people might be fighting each other, maybe even physically, and someone may have had to physically heal from that. There may have been, well, there was definitely, it did affect everybody's mental health, and that also needs to be addressed. Let's get the guidance here. More guidance, I guess. Be aware of what you do for success and the consequences of it. We all go through it. It's not like, oh, I'm alone, I'm the only person that does this. Obviously, there's a culture of it, or you wouldn't even feel comfortable doing it. But It's just a growth process. Yeah, definitely that. The death card. Oh, the cycle needs to stop. Get off the merry-go-round. Everybody needs to get off the merry-go-round and go have some tea. I don't know what to say. It's just so crazy. This needs to stop. And then a revival. Like, I want to do better. I want to achieve high. Oh, I dropped my mic again. It's because I'm shuffling so much to channel because this fell out. Yes. Yes. Finding new spaces to grow. Finding people who celebrate and unite with you. Honestly and genuinely, genuine friends do exist. I promise you. They're there. It's just the structure of the friendship from the beginning and the boundaries that you set and the way you communicate. All these things matter. And your interests and your humanity, your thoughts on humanity in each other. Seeing the humanity in each other. Understanding spaces of growth. This starts with a person. This could be a water sign, but it may just be a person that gives those characteristics and allows that to flourish around them. This may be someone you want to marry, message, both. I don't know, but mostly it's a space of growth, especially if it's Four of Wands. Oh, apathy. Why you apathetic, friend? What happened? Oh, you're still stuck on that merry-go-round. Go ahead and get off. So you can work on healing that. You can most definitely heal from whatever made you feel like those putting yourself or having the power in a situation like that was necessary. I'm not saying putting yourself, but feeling like you needed to assert power in this way, that you needed that power in that way. It's time to address that. But understanding it's not going to be a punishment. Like, oh, it's not. I mean, I didn't see the judgment card. If it's the death card, it means when it ends, it's going to feel like it is freeing you and setting you free. Free. And you're free to experience all the great things like life or the universe or things beyond have to offer. Things beyond this situation, not actual death, okay? That is not what this is, please. It is like the freedom that comes with not having to deal. It's an ending to the situation. Like, it frees you from this situation. And that is going to be a process of releasing, getting off the merry-go-round, girl, and releasing these people. I mean, it's up to you. And I'm sorry I keep calling y'all girl. I'm just always doing that. I'm working on it. I know it's been years. Unlearning is hard. I just need to be more conscious. Okay. Excuse me. You have people that can help you with this. I know you don't feel like it, but you actually do. And this water sign person is amongst these people, or this like healing space person that offers you that space to grow. They are amongst a social group. You will find them. They gravitate towards this person or around this person, kind of like on some planetary type shit. Yeah. And they can help you. There's people that want to support you in your growth process. I know. Doesn't society try to tell you otherwise? It's crazy. But there are people out there that will. And not everybody's a snake. And you don't have to engage in those behaviors either to feel like you are gaining power or being strong or being desired or being a leader or being a forerunner. And you can surround yourself around people who know themselves. And that is important because that builds stronger relationships. You're going to take some introspection on which relationships are a burden and which relationships really got your back. And it's time to, I just take out the trash. I just smelt a bunch of trash and my trash is not piled up like that. Take it out. Take it out. Yeah. There's a lot of ego that's going to be tamed amongst this process. I feel like you really want it to be something easy, like quick. And that has a lot to do with the burden. But there is some definites and growth here that are going to be more affirming than how long it takes or trying to have it happen really quick. It's more like making it work, being more definite in what your needs are and how you're going to go about them, and what your healing process is for this situation and how you're going to go about it. Yep. No more wishy-washy. What's this? Yeah, there's the judgment. The judgment lies with all these heartbreaking things. There it is. That's where the judgment falls in with these relationships. Freeing yourself from them, that's not the judgment. It's dealing with it. That's a lot. Because obviously some of these relationships, they're not grounded. Again, just fleeting. Like, these people don't even know themselves. And I think that was the point in collecting them. Again, dissect why that is. Oh, I gotta eat something. Oh. Yeah. Why those seeds were planted. Because you still planting seeds, let's put it that way. That was your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you even stayed this long, I know I was probably harsh. I don't know how this comes off. But I really hope it was helpful in releasing some of these things. It's gonna be like, oh my God, weight lifted off your shoulders, freeing. Just make sure you're being safe, and especially with these assault and battery people happening out here, like, be safe with your body and your mind. Don't put yourself in dangerous situations. Like, let's get really, reach out to people. This is the most important part. Even if you have to research where to reach out. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope this was helpful. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Okay, pile 3. The adaptability is off the chain with y'all. Yes, I said off the chain. I don't care if it's not 98. Some of y'all were born in 98. Okay. Yeah, I'm sassy. I don't know why I'm this way. Okay, are you a heartbreaker? You're adaptable as fuck. I'm sorry. I had to laugh because it's the war card. You used to be. You used to be. You had them. You used to, you used to break their hearts with your actions and ending relationships. You break people's hearts by just, you're like, I'm gone and I'm free. I'm like a bird. I'll only fly away. You know where your heart is, and it ain't with them. And that, woo, when they find out it's over, let's see what happens. They have to heal themselves, and they want to heal the relationship. Damn. You probably get like the dudes that come, or the partners that come back around. Hey, I saw you at the grocery store the other day. How are you? Dang, who is this? Did I block this number yet? I didn't walk up to you because I didn't know if we had any bad blood still, you know. It's great to see ya. So yes, in the past you were a heartbreaker. Yes, you have the capacity to do it again by cutting yourself loose from the next person. Yeah. You don't hesitate to free yourself from something that seems like a cycle that's not ending. You may travel a lot. When you move, you be breaking their hearts. When you leave, girl, I know I always use feminine pronouns. When you leave, they are like, some people don't know how to act when you leave. They don't know how to act. Please hit me in the comments with the don't know how to act stories, because I got some too. Crystal, if you got this pile, we already, actually, my friend and I, we have this like podcast that we do, or vlogcast, I guess, that we do on YouTube. We just talk about our experiences and stuff. And that's going to be a segment. When you leave and they don't know how to act, like at what they have done when they did not know how to act, it's crazy. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Okay? It's like when you end these cycles, obviously it's a cycle, so it's happened more than once. We saw this coming. With the Ace of Swords, you let a bitch know, like, hey, this needs to stop. You heal it. You heal it. So either you get people who want to mend with you, or they want to fight you. Or they motherfuckers are conniving. Listen, people create strategies for other people to hit you up. Oh my God. Who are you? Where's the devil card? I'm surprised the devil card hasn't come out. But here's what it is. Yes. You may not mean to be a heartbreaker. It's not like you're going around. Well, even sometimes you might be like, it this may have to break your heart because you don't you were you I gave you a spoonful of act right and you said it didn't taste good and you wanted all this chaos. So I still like, what do you want? What do you want? We need peace and harmony in this. You don't like repeating things that are toxic or not beneficial for your growth or can hinder your growth or hinder your progress. And maybe in the past you were a little, get them. Let me talk about your past. I want to know because I'm nosy now. Stop it, pile three. You little scandalo. Oh, God. You got the 4 cups. You said not everybody was giving me the ooh-ah sensation. They were there. You might have even had people giving you gifts. You could have built a shrine for yourself and people would lay it at your feet. And you still like, oh, these idiots. That's why maybe you are someone who travels a lot. If you are someone who travels or like, sorry for the blurriness, you just like to experience things in life. You have this worldview of things. And you don't want to be really tied down by repetitive actions that are not healthy for you. Baby, come back with the 5 of cups and the 6 of cups over here. Clarifying the 7 of swords. It's giving, baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong. Yeah, people from your past went back in. They're creating strategies as we speak to get back into your life. Obviously free will. Obviously be safe with yourself and your body. You seem like someone who got it together, but you know, always do that. Always do that. But anyways, yeah. There are people who are friends with people that you have met and they're like your exes or people you've dated before and they're like, wait, you know that person? Hey, how's they doing? Where do they go usually? Where was the last time you saw them? Like, and then the newer friends are like, what the hell? What is going on? Who is this person? People are trying to mend relationships with you. It's giving, baby, come back. Yeah, they're gonna message you soon, but they are so nervous. They are very nervous. They are very nervous. Yo, no shade to this person, but they're like looking in the mirror like this, like, stupid, 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 stupid. Like, like, and they may have been stupid, yes, it's true. But we all have our dumb moments. We all have it. So this person's kind of like belittling themselves when they really should be like maybe correcting the action instead. So or people, some of these people. So just keep that in mind. No matter how confident they come off when they come back, they're still pretty fragile. Girl, I asked what your guidance was in this, and you got the Two of Swords. I know I say girl. Okay, you got the Two of Swords. It's your decision. You are in a standstill here of decisions. So don't feel rushed to make a decision about people that come back into your life, even if they try to rush you into it. Don't feel rushed about that. Find out who they are first. Follow your intuition about that process. A lot of these people have definitely been doing the growth, but I don't know. They've been doing the work. They've been doing the work. I don't know if it's especially about their connivingness though. Cat. You got the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Definitely keep your boundaries. If these are people who like, don't just be like, oh, I'm glad you're coming back. Let me tell you about, my grandma and my, like, no. You don't have to come in as hard. Just keep it cordial. Get to know who they are right now. If you feel safe doing that, a lot of these people are doing the work on themselves. These are people that party a lot. Be careful with your spending around that. It could get wild. And I think they're understanding their social groups when it comes to that. Oh, and they may not have the best friends. They may have friends that you need to create super boundaries with. Don't tell these people your stuff. Bro. Yeah. You're gonna do really great. You're gonna do really great. You're already doing really great. You've got a lot on your plate. I'm actually glad that rhymed. And these people see that, and that's why they're coming in hard. So you may be a predecessor in a space right now, and they're like, ooh, ooh. So just make sure you are refreshed in your autonomy, and don't feel like you have to be swayed one way or the other as these people pop up. Just like check their actions, see the actions of who they are, and continue along your path as of whatever you are in this like leadership role, this like inspiring role that you have recently or even have always kind of had. Okay. Okay, sorry. It's hard to channel sometimes because there's like a lot going on, and that's why I usually shuffle for a very long time. So I have to like refocus. I also have ADHD. Can you imagine? Sometimes it's hard to hyper focus. Yeah, focus on you. People trying to push you out because you've got a lot of people who want to create foundations with you. And this could be like along the lines of financial growth. So this has a lot to do with why some of these people are trying to grow, trying to get back into your good graces, trying to like expedite their mental growth. So they may even go from one extreme to the other, like, oh, I'm so healed. And then you're like, wait, but you just did that. So there's still an understanding that needs to happen there. But there's a lot of people in this space where you're forerunning that want to support you financially, communally. And this would be helpful for you because you need to get your coins up, friend. No shade. Get your coins up. And you have successes here. Ooh, the tea is. So wherever, whatever space you're in, these people's social group, the suitors that may be coming if you're single, or just add people of admiration that are congregating around you now or supporting anything that you're doing or about to support anything you're doing. There's competition amongst these people, and they will compete with you, especially for accolades or compliments, or just keep that in mind. And that has a lot to do with any sort of outcasting that may try to happen. Is cat. You and Aja will not leave me to do this. I'm almost done. I stopped for y'all. That's why I don't do lives, because I always have to pause and like take care of my family and deal with my wild child and cat, because I love them. Ow! Oh! Get you. Whoop. Gotcha. Where'd you go? Ow! Jeez, you're fast. Hold on, yeah, sorry. My cats are actually faster than snakes. Catch you fast. Okay, let me finish, girl. I'm almost done. Okay, competition. So keep that in mind. You are now the competition, and people are passionate about that. So, and people are either compete, like, that's another thing. These people are coming back because their buddies are competing with them to be with you or give you accolades, or it's just a very competitive space, both romantically and friendship and accolades wise, where you're headed and where you are. So just keep that in mind. And some of these people may be people that you broke their hearts. Sorry, you're a heartbreaker. Who knew, right? There were times where you did it on purpose and times when you didn't. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope that was helpful. You already know what it is. Hit that description box and you can subscribe to the channel. Peace. Bye.